downs are going to come that easily the rest of this game, but starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Now Boswell on to send this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Motioning left is their running back. Trying for the deep ball. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Completes a DK Metcalf. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Steelers, first down.
Hey, kick 30.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Go to 50. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
To the air here on 1st down, Rodgers. Cut near the goal line. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Not even 2 minutes in, Brock, and they've already got 2 touchdowns up on that scoreboard.
Okay, even by the standard the elite offense set every season, this is some incredibly fast-paced scoring to begin a game. They got off the bus ready to roll full speed from the start.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they can enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
They steal the frequency on those opposing headsets. Somebody read lips or steal a signal from the opposing sideline, Kate, because somehow this defense knew what was coming. They broke on that screen. It was incredible. What a stop.
He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Now Darnold off the play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. following the sack. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Throwing is Darnold on third down. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? And it chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. They'll try to throw. It's Darnold. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. 1st and 10 from the 41.
First down, Seahawks.
Play fake. Darnold. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And again, it's Darnold. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I can promise you that is a throw as a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. And a gun. Here's Darnold. That's caught. Here's Arroyo. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
And the Seahawks first down.
From the gun, Darnold. In the hands of his running back, Walker. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Here's 2nd and 11. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Going on first. Here's Darnold. Catch is made in close. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks lower the deficit to a single possession. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Seahawks 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Kent on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Give it 26. Go to 50. Now, live. Hey, 88. Jump out. Slip it in.
Working inside the red zone. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one.
Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Here we go, second and very long. Brought in close to the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
16 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
26.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and short. He brings it in. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down.
A 2-yard gain.
So, well, there in the huddle, partner. We've arrived at the end of our first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. And inside the red zone, they're leaving the offense out.
Go to 50. Here, Mike.
They'll go for it. Rodgers. And oh, he got it. Interception.
This is one of the toughest tests yet of this game for the defense so far, Kate. Well, not only did they hold up, but they turned some momentum with that interception in the end zone.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. He'll throw it from his own end zone. Hits him on the out route. This gets up past the 20. And he is pushed out after he gets it all the way up towards midfield. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. A jolt to start that drive. They're out near the 45-yard line. Walker on 1st down. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Old Holcomb there on the stop.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. To throw, here's Darnold. Finds a man right side. And he barely gets it into enemy territory to the 49. Juan Thornhill getting there for the stop. Extra man in the secondary for the Steelers. 3rd down coming up. Walker trying to run for the 1st. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st down, ball at the 36. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now Darnold. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Brings up 3rd down.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Red 80. We got side.
Walker is in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. He fields it from the 8. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. Got 1st down from the 31. They'll start the drive with Warren. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Completed left side to Smith. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
1st down, Rodgers. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. Breaks the tackle, Green pass ahead. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
26, back north.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver could easily get out of bounds with a nice gain.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
58.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers driving for a score and a halftime lead. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
319.
Now we give to Warren, having right. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Getting in their own way, Brock, as they'll line this up 5 yards further back for 2nd and goal.
58. Jim. One cut. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Go to 50. Get 300. Get 300. Jump out.
Looking out of the gun, it's Rogers. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jalen Warren, the intended target. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Yeah, this. Check 30. Inside. '26. Back north.
Now Rogers on 3rd and goal. Has it down close. And that's a pick for a touchdown. The Steelers get some late points and the lead. So Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that the field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. First and 10, Darnold. Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And they limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43.
And the Seahawks, 1st down.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. From the gun, Darnold. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come up 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. From the red zone now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
This is Walker on 2nd. He breaks the tackle, and they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks earn the chance to tie before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Only half a a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Blue 58!
First down throw by Rodgers. He lost it deep left. Brought in inside the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take the lead just before halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Seahawks 21. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Going on first, here's Darnold. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there, just 11 seconds remaining. Elijah Arroyo, the target on that throw. So second down coming up. You never want to overlook those Mike backers when you're throwing short, Brock. So often it's those guys and not the corners or the safeties that are going to be the ones in there breaking those up.
Yeah, and so often these linebackers of today, these middle linebackers, are just oversized safeties. They can really run and play the ball as he just did. That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
On third down, Walker. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's fourth down now. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
A 7-yard pickup.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Pistol snap. Darnold. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? From the pistol, give here to Walker. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches. Looking to throw. And it's complete. Play made by Cup. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Cooper Kupp, the touchdown. One after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks tie us up 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, 88.
Rodgers will look to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Wow, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought first half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose, and now they get it back just one snap later.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Chased out to his right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down just inside the 25. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
26. Go. Get 300. Inside.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
50.
Rodgers here from the gun. He beams one deep right side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Going after up with good from Boswell. And the Steelers tie this game 35 apiece. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Darnold to throw. He's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort...
He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. Now is Dixon to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. But when they fly down the field, they got two things in mind, Kate. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks take a 13-point lead. Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
319! Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Now Rodgers. Hits him on the out route. And this one does not go far. Working quickly here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Hey, 88!
From the shotgun, Rodgers. Buys time, rolling right. This is Metcalf working that right side. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
Go to 50!
To the air here on first down, Rodgers. He lets one fly deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
319!
Throwing again, it's Rodgers. He's loaded another one up. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Rodgers throwing on third down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
319! Take 30! Jump out!
Again, Rodgers. And as we kind of expected, it does not work out. So a little surprised to see him go for it. They're headed off after they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Cooper Kupp, the intended receiver. And it's going to be second down. And off to Walker from the gun. Into the second level, past the 30. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First down, Seahawks.
Running with Walker again. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone. Offense up to the line fast. From the 19. He's got it near the 8. close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Walker does not score. They not only stop him, they're backed up a couple of yards.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal. Forced out to his right. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks make it a 3-possession game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Hey, take 20.
Now here's Rodgers. Caught by one out of the backfield. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 1.
From the 31. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 10. Stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal. Offense in the hurry-up here.
88. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Gun. Go to 50.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
26.
To throw, Rodgers. Flush out, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Aaron Rodgers with the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers get it back to a 14-point game.
56. Steelers 42. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on the schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. The Seahawks have the football. Up a couple of scores to start the fourth quarter. Second and 6 coming up here.
We go, son.
From the 39. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
First down.
To throw, here's Darnold. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the gun, Darnold. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Trying to find Elijah Arroyo. And that takes them to third down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Walker now from the gun. And they only get a couple when they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it fourth down. The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. They'll try to throw. It's Darnold. Escapes the pocket. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. DeGrill Peppers with the pin. And the Steelers have some new life in the fourth.
I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
Take 30. Jump out. Yeah, there.
Throwing on first down, Rodgers. On the move, headed right. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42. Working quickly here. Here's second and 2. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Seahawks are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. They give up the gut to Walker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
And the Seahawks, first down.
Staying with Walker. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
And a gun. Here's Darnold. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Seahawks moments away from a 2-0 start. First down, ball at the 36. Throwing here, Darnold. He's got it at the 5. We will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. They're going to pass it here. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. One after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Kent on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. A nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Trying to push it deep downfield. Catches Manning close. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers get it back to a 14-point game.
Steelers 49. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Now an inside give to Walker. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. The give now to Walker. And he gets the Seahawks first down, Brock, and to finish off this win for him.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
First down, and they go right back to it. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get it behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call for the defense, that came at the perfect time.
And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. Now Walker. Same guy, same results. He's bottled up for a 2nd time. That's going to bring him to 4th down. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He has it at the 22. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10. Rodgers here from the gun. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. He's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. That one goes for 25 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
At the 46-yard line.
And that's by just in time. 2 seconds left on the clock. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. No reason not to throw it long there. This game is over.